Does your breath smell like bacon after you brush your teeth? Are you still considering which album will influence your fourth Nickelback tattoo? Is your favorite James Bond played by Pierce Brosnan? If you answered yes to any of these questions, there's something seriously wrong with you. But if your answer to the question is, are you a doesn't take no from nobody? Well, then I've got the car for you. Beside me is the Mercedes G-Wagon, and it's $140,000 of bad dude bravado. And it's ready to take you from wherever you are now to wherever you want to end up. I'm looking at you, Tom. Get off your phone and get back to work. So how do I know this is the baddest vehicle on the road? Made for bad boys like myself who frequent the gym, who eat raw hamburger meat for breakfast, and who watches sports on TV where people get long-term brain damage from frequent concussions in exchange for short-term capital gains? Well, I've got 10 reasons for you, and you're not gonna like them because you're about to open up your wallets and spend everything you've got to land one of these in your driveway and take out a massive loan because it's $140,000. The first thing you need to understand is that this engine uses nano-slide technology, which means this vehicle is great for the environment. Mercedes estimates these spray-on cylinder liners save 10 million gallons of water, 1,000 tons of iron, and 4,000 goldfish a year versus cast iron sleeves. And 2 of those facts are actually true. Plus there's a button with a green light. It's almost enough to make up for the fact that my diet consists entirely of steak and that I drive a $140,000 safe deposit box, which gets 14 miles per gallon on the highway. Reason number 2, multi-spark ignition. What? Yep, these spark plugs can fire up to 4 times for every power stroke. And you're asking, why do you need to fire a spark plug more than once? And I'm asking, would you rather have 4 pieces of bacon on your cereal in the morning or 1 piece of bacon? Glad we're on the same page. Reason number 3, hot inside V. The 2 turbochargers are tucked inside the V of the engine. That keeps the hot stuff near the hot stuff, and it keeps the hot stuff away from the cold stuff. I know, I'm an incredible professor. You may just want to pause and reflect on the knowledge you've just learned. Reason number 4, side pipe exhaust, which cause dust to kick up as you're driving through dirty areas, which makes you look cool. Plus, when you rev the engine, the whole car will lean from the torque. The sound reminds you you are a man, despite how much you had to spend to prove it. Number 5, this bad boy is rocking 4 wheels, which is great because you need wheels to get places. Number 6 is simple. Step inside and listen to the satisfying sound of shutting the door. After all, if what you're driving looks like a bank vault, it might as well sound like a bank vault. Which brings me to number 7. If the car looks like a bank vault, if the doors close like a bank vault, well then it better lock like a bank vault, which it does. Listen to that. Have I said bank vault yet? Number 8 is the windshield, which is all up in your face. That makes it easier for passerbys to check you out from outside the vehicle. Because what's the point of going to the gym so much if nobody can see your gains? Number 9 is the color scheme. This leather's called saddle brown. So gather round and settle down, because this here's the story of saddle brown. There is no story. The interior's brown, the exterior's brown. If you're a man, you know that's the only acceptable car color. And finally, we get to number 10. Not only does this vehicle have a locking differential, but it has another one, and it has one more. Now I did the math, and it turns out that adds up to 3 locking differentials. I know, good looks and great arithmetic. The point is that with these 3 locking differentials, if someone spills canola oil in the grocery store parking lot, you're still gonna have enough traction to get home. So what are you waiting for? Quit strumming that guitar that you don't know how to play, or looking in the mirror and wishing you had chest hair, and get on over to the Benz dealer and get yourself a G-Wagon. Okay, but for real, this thing is awesome.